Before we go any further, let's go ahead and check out the DevTools for React. Now, just like the DevTools we have been using for our JavaScript development, you can also download and install DevTools for React. So let's go ahead and first search it, React, and we will call it DevTools. Great. And it will take you to the Google Chrome page, Google Chrome Developer Tools, and you can see React Developer Tools. And I've already installed it, that's why it's saying remove from Chrome. But if you haven't installed it, then it should say add to Chrome. Once you have added the React DevTools, you can access it clicking on this button right here. And you can see components. So it's called components. So let's go ahead and click on components and see what it looks like. So the React DevTools is going to give you a visual layout in terms of the components that it sees on the screen. Now right now, you can see that the only component that we have is the app component. And the app component, if I hover on it, it will show you this is what it contains, all of the blue stuff. But the most important part is the properties and state associated with the app component. So you can see on the right-hand side that nobody is really passing any properties to the app component. It's kind of empty. But look at the value of state. So we can always check if our state is updating or not. So if I go ahead and click on the increment button, you can see that the value of the state is actually going up, indicating that the state is actually changing. And that is why it is extremely important for you to use the React DevTools, because once your application is a little bit more complicated, it will have hundreds of different components, and sometimes you are displaying something on the screen. Using the DevTools will give you assurance that that particular data, it exists in a props or it exists in a state, and all of those different things like the hierarchy. So all of those different things you'll be able to see using the React DevTools. So make sure that you install React DevTools so that you can easily see what exactly is going on in your React application.